Hello, Stargazer, and welcome to Stargazer University. My name is Jasmine Brianna Ellison, and I wholeheartedly believe that the definition of self-mastery is winning the war between your mind, body, and soul, which is why I created this YouTube channel so that I can share the weapons that I have found on my journey. And I have split the categories up into, guess how many? 3. Mind, body, and soul. And here you are in the body category. Do you belong in this class? Okay, take your seat. Come on, everybody, take your seats. Get into a calm, cool, and collected place because class is about to begin. Here we will discuss health, fitness, and diet, and this is the part where I tell you that I am absolutely not a fitness guru, not a fitness influencer, and have absolutely zero education in fitness, health, or diet. However, I am somebody who was extremely overweight up until about 16 years old, where I did start working out about 6 days a week, changed my diet very drastically, and have kept a lot of those practices, policies, and procedures that I learned way back when, and still use and instill them into my daily practices now. And the workouts that we will be doing here are more about energy work and strengthening and gaining confidence rather than like muscle building. Like, not a muscle builder. Guys, I felt like I was doing a lot of talking. These intros had to be the hardest thing of this whole experience. We're gonna jump into it. I got you guys on the floor, so we're gonna jump into it. All right, guys, let's get into a comfortable position. We're just gonna sit on the floor. I have my shoes off so my toes can move freely. Stretching our legs out, feeling our body out, and placing our hands behind our backs, and gently raising our head, taking deep breaths, feeling the deep breath deep in our diaphragm and stretching all the way up, pushing our chests, pushing our heart chakras up to the sky and our root chakras down to the floor. We come forward, stretching our backs and stretching our arms, feeling it deep in our solar plexus and deep in our navel chakra. We take deep breaths until we can pull our crown chakra as close as we can to the ground. And when we're ready, we raise, we stretch, and we breathe, and we breathe, and we stretch, and we breathe. We raise our arms to the sky, aligning all 7 chakras together, receiving the energy from the earth and pushing it through our body, down through our root chakra, pushing it deep into the ground, releasing, grounding, and centering, releasing, grounding, and centering. We take deep breaths in through our nose, out through our mouth, in through our nose, out through our mouth. And now we get fluid. We move forward and backward because we are in control of our energy. Our energy is grounded, our energy is centered, and we center forward, crossing our legs, moving our arms out and in, feeling the energy deep inside of us, moving it around. And as we feel it, we push deeper and deeper into our breaths, into our diaphragms, and into our bodies. Now stretching, pulling all the way over to one side, taking deep breaths until we can pull as far as we can. Repeating on the other side and pulling just as far, just as deep. Breathing deeply, feeling it in our diaphragms. Our diaphragms are moving with our breaths. And we center ourselves, we breathe, and we take a second to meditate. and we stretch our necks, pulling all the way to the side, breathing and stretching, and we switch to the other side only when we are ready, only when we are secure, only when we are calm, pulling on the other side in the same exact way, with the same amount of pressure, creating equality in our bodies, equality in our minds, equality in our chakras. We pull our head gently forward, stretching our neck and our backs, aligning our chakra from both the front side and the back side. And we move to get up, keeping our chins in, until we rise all the way, slowly lifting our chins and our heads. And then now moving and feeling our body, stretching it out, feeling that new energy that has been restored within us. We are ready to dance. We are ready to move. Now with this power inside of us, we are able to stay clear. We are able to stay focused. We are able to learn. We are in control of ourselves. We are in control of our minds, our bodies, and our souls in this moment. And in this moment, we are ready to push our bodies to new limits, learn new things we can do with our bodies, and rediscover the old things that we have long forgotten about ourselves and about our body's capabilities. Your body is capable, your mind is capable, and you are ready. We are ready. Now let's move into our legs just a little bit and just stretch all the way down, bending that knee and just really stretching that inner thigh and hip. Once again, always repeating what we do on the other side, creating equality, stretching down to that leg, and bending that knee. And making sure that we're stretching that inner thigh and hip. Once again, just releasing any of that blockage in our root chakra, pushing out any of that energy that is unneeded or unwanted for this routine. Once again, centered and stable, we prepare and we roll our shoulders, working out any kinks. And we'll move forward and backward with our arms, just creating mobility in our arms, centering that energy and working with that energy. Once again, balling it up and pushing it to the sky, chin up, arms down, chin down. And we relax and we set. And we get ready because the music is about to start and it is much louder than I just was. And in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, we begin. Alright, Stargazers, welcome to Jazz Laddies, a combination of dance, Tai Chi, and Pilates. We're going to jump right into our warm-up. We're going to center our energy and really open up the mobility in our arms and hips. You guys ready? Now let's just walk in place and get a feel for the space you're in. Get out of your mind and into your body. We're going to start off with what I call the Beyonce walk, and it looks a little something like this. Now we'll be doing it real simple, stepping forward once and just coming back and repeating with the other side. And I'm gonna count us down. Are you guys ready? 5, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and step, and back, and step, and back, and step, and back, and step, and back. Really pushing your hips into the step, guys. Owning that ground beneath you. And step, and back, and step, and back. Alright guys, shake it off. Freestyle, grab some water, look in the mirror. We're gonna switch over to some arm movements. I want you guys to bend your knees like so, and just move your arms like so. And now when we jump into it, I don't want you guys to follow my arms. I want you to feel the energy and really let it move you to the beat however you see fit. Alright guys, I'm gonna count this into the beat. Ready? 5, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and arm, and arm, and arm, and arm, and arm, and arm. Alright guys, fill out that beat. Where's that energy taking you? Making sure your knees are staying bent, moving those arms, staying fluid and immobile, really pushing and stretching. Okay guys, shake it off, shake it off. We're gonna freestyle again. Grab some water, look in the mirror again. Do whatever it is you gotta do. We're gonna take a little break. Alright, you guys ready to move into our last piece of the warm-up? We're gonna mix those first two moves and we're really gonna stretch out those hips and arms now. It's gonna look a little something like this. And I'm gonna count this in. You guys ready? 5, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and step, and arms, step, and arms, step, and arms. Really pushing into that step, guys. Shake the earth. Alright, guys, let's just freestyle it out. Shake it off. Okay, take the energy down just a bit, guys, and really just freestyle it out. Fill out the beat, fill out your body. Alright, now we're gonna move into the next part of the workout. And in this part of the workout, I'm going to teach you guys 3 moves. And these are gonna be the first 3 moves of the full piece of choreography that you're gonna be able to do by the end of this video. Okay guys, the first couple steps are gonna look something like this. Now don't worry, it's nothing you don't already know, nothing we didn't already do today together. We're gonna go ahead and do 4 sets. We're gonna do 2 on each side. I'm gonna go ahead and count us in, and we're gonna go ahead and do about 4 sets of these. 5, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Foot, foot, pop, pop. Arm, arm, foot, foot, pop, pop, arm, arm and foot, foot, pop, pop, and arm, and arm. You guys got it? That was easy, right? It wasn't that hard. Let's just freestyle it out, feel the beat. But we're gonna do it 6 times, 3 times on each side, okay guys? I'm gonna count us in. 5, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and foot, and foot, and pop, and pop, and arm, and arm, and foot, and foot, and pop, and pop, and arm, and arm, and foot, and foot, and pop, and pop, and arm, and arm. Switch, foot, foot, pop, pop, flavor. Pop, pop, and arm, and arm. Ooh, yes, I love it. Y'all feel it, right? This earth is yours. Alright guys, just freestyle it out. Just shake it off. Alright guys, now is the time where we start the real energy work, because the energy has built up inside of us and now we are in control and we can guide it in whichever way we please. Break out those hidden dance moves and let loose and let your body flow. Alright guys, we're gonna do this for about a minute. It seems like a short time, but it's gonna feel like a long time. I'm gonna put a timer on the screen for you. Alright, that's a minute guys. You guys can slow it down just a little bit and we're gonna actually move into the next song. And in the next song, we're gonna add 2 more steps to the little choreography we just learned. You guys ready? Nah, I know you guys are ready because you guys are in control. Alright guys, it's gonna look a little something like this. Foot, foot, pop, pop, arm, arm, throw it up, and lunge. Now 2 things before we do jump into this one. If you guys don't want to do the lunge, you can just simply do this sort of movement or these kinds of movements, or you can just go ahead and skip that part and stand still and look cute. Secondly, this is the perfect song for a Beyonce walk, and that would look something like this. So whenever you feel the need to just take it slow, just jump into the Beyonce walk so you can keep your heart rate up and active. We got about a 10-second break here, guys, if you want to take a sip of water before we jump into it. Alright, guys, now let's jump into it. I'm going to count us in. 5, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Foot, pop, pop, arm, arm, throw it up and lunge. Foot, pop, pop, arm, arm, throw it up and lunge. Foot, pop, pop, arm, and arm, throw it up and lunge. Okay, guys, great job. I love it. Yes, just owning your body, owning your space, owning your mind, owning your soul. You are in charge. Now we're going to take it down a notch, and we're really just going to end this song out with a nice stretch. Just slowing your movements, feeling the beat in a slower way, slowing your heart rate, slowing your body, slowing your mind, feeling the beat in a different way. And no matter how fast the beat goes, you still go slow. Alright guys, take it down to the ground and reach for those toes and reach up to the sky, so high to the sky. Feeling it in your belly button and pushing your hips down into the ground as you reach high to the sky and reach for those stars. Pulling down again to our toes and up again to the sky, down again to our toes and up again to the sky. And we look up, raising our chin very, very high because we feel good. And keeping our arms raised until we feel calm, until we feel cool, until we feel collected enough to start to let them drop against our bodies, lowering our chin as we do so, taking a second to take a deep breath in through our nose and out through our mouths with our chins tucked in, feeling it deep in our diaphragm, deep in our chest. Feeling confident and in a charge of our bodies, our minds, and our souls, we lift our heads gently and slowly, taking one more deep breath and finishing our workout. And that's the end of our lesson, guys. We're all out of time for now. Okay, don't all rush out at once. Make sure to set your alarms, guys, and stay in good health and high spirits. You're still here? Wait, let me give you this book before you go.